Hi everyone, this is Bonnie at Adventure Farms, Get Her at Spa. I just wanted to do a little garden update because it's been a while since I've said anything about the garden. So let's have a little look around. Here's my section of the family garden, which is the herbs. You can see my lavender over here is in bloom. If you are wondering, this is new, this bridge, and we've got a pond with koi. So this is a new, I believe this is the ginger, but I've got to check this and see. Yes, this is ginger, this tall plant here in the pond. And here are my herbs. I've got anise and pineapple sage. This big one is pineapple sage. I've got flat leaf parsley and catnip over there. Lavender and lots of rosemary. I've got more rosemary here, and let's see, there's another pineapple sage over there, and chives and different things. I've got curry over on the other side. I've got some culinary herbs. These are all mints, different mints. I've got chocolate mint here. There's spearmint and curly spearmint, and I've got apple mint, and I've got pineapple mint, and got some more rosemary. This is oregano. These are all lemon balm. That's a mint as well. Let's see, these need to be watered, and this is echinacea, and it looks like only 4 of them came up. And this is some cat grass I've started, but I think maybe I'm a little too late in the year, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, this is the herb section. So you can also see that there's some construction going on. This is supposed to be like a fun little spot of the garden, a fun little spot here. So it's under construction, and we've got tomatoes in here, and the tomatoes in here are not doing so well, but that's okay. A lot of the vegetables, and we've got, I think maybe there's some beans to look at. Oh, let me go this way. And a little butterfly. So, yeah, look here. We've got some beans right now. I want to eat this one. This looks great. Looks like it's ready to be eaten by me. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, this is peas. It's great. It's great, fresh and raw. Okay, and I'll show you what's going on over here. If you watched the last video, the bees used to be over here, our bees. Now the bees are out yonder behind the fence there. You can see those multicolored bee boxes. My bees are out there. And this is now all squash and things like that. So we'll have squash, and I think there might be pumpkins and stuff in here too. I didn't personally plant it, so this is the corn. So we've got some corn here. These blueberries are going to be ripe any day now. See, some of them are. I'm going to eat these too. This is a good snack. And I try and come out and keep an eye on them, because if I don't, the birds will get them. The birds seem to know exactly when everything goes ripe. I'm sorry I'm talking with my mouth full, but there's nothing better than fresh picked produce. Here we got the strawberries. Strawberries are pretty much done for the year, but there's a few. There's a few in there probably. There's some still flowering, so we'll get a few more. There's some strawberries in here. Right here, if I can get to them. Here we go. Have myself another little snack. Some fresh strawberries. Alright, so there's the garden. Let's see. On the other side of the fence here, got vineyards that are going to come up. Probably won't get grapes this year, but probably next year. And along the edge there, next to the owl, These are raspberry plants. So they didn't have a high yield this year, but we have raspberries in another spot that we got lots of raspberries from. This wasn't here. This is a Hugo pine. I purchased this one, and there's another on the other side here. So these are all sunflowers coming up in the rows. I just threw the seeds down and decided what comes up and what doesn't doesn't. So we have different varieties in here, all different sunflowers, so that'll be fun. Now let me go out to the garlic. I'll also quickly update on the American Onagadori birds of mine. The roosters have started crowing already, but the hens have not started laying yet. That rooster over there is Coca-Cola, and I haven't named this one over here. I was thinking Sprite, but I've already got a bird named Sprite, so I can't name him that. And I've got the juvenile chickens out here, and they're protected. I was having a problem with these guys. They fly away, so until the breeding coop is finished being built, they're in this temporary bird cage so that nothing can get in and they can't get out, and I won't lose any more of them. At least not from being killed anyway by predators. But they're, in terms of socially, they are more accepting of me than a lot of the other birds. So I really like them, and they're about 3.5 or 4 months old now, and you can see the feathers are already quite long. And this is the breed where the males can get feathers up to 20 feet long, and that's very, very long. So they're supposed to have the non-molting gene, and we'll see when they're a year or two old. I'll see if they molt or not. Hello. Come here. Come here, little birdies. Alright, you just want me to give you food, huh? Well, I don't have it in here. I'll have to get you some later. This is the warm welcome I get whenever I come to the orchard. Now that it's a little later in the season, you can actually see some of the fruit. Asian pears. Pears. Apple trees. Right here, some apples. Apples. These just make the tastiest plums. These will turn a really dark color, and they're just so delicious. This is the fruit cleaning crew. Where's Napoleon? There he is. This is Napoleon. He's the tallest, so he likes to jump up and take the fruit. They want me to give them some fruit, and they don't care if it's ripe or not. There you go, guys. Oh, and one of my little chickens got out, too. Little chickens. You get back in your pen. Come here, sweetie. I'll have to get that one later. Anyway. Go back here. This is the old garden. So this used to be the garden. It's not the garden anymore. It's a jungle of weeds and blackberries and thorns. But I keep a little bit of garlic in here. I'm getting... Ouch! Sorry. Like I said, thorns. Okay, so, these are my garlics over here. See, this is garlic. And I planted these from what was already here. I take some and I take some inside, and then I plant the others, and I let it flower and seed and all that. And because garlic can be harvested and planted any time of the year. Here's the older juvenile birds. Oh, one of them's stuck. I'm gonna have to help that bird. Here's the other garlic. These were also planted, but it looks like someone seeded and landed over here because this garlic was not here last year. So I've got a bonus garlic, just one little garlic. So I'm going to pull one up. They seem to be awfully clustered over here, so I'm going to pull one up and show you. I need some garlic inside anyway. Don't worry, little bird, I'm going to help you. There we go. Oh, look, a little worm. Chickens will go nuts over there. Come here, little chicken. Come here, little chicken. They like the worm. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to take this garlic inside. There we go. Let's try and get some of the dirt off. There we go. Look at that. Fresh garlic. So fresh. And you know, these flowers smell wonderful too. They smell like garlic. So, I don't know if this seeded or anything yet. I'm just going to leave the flower out here just in case it has seeds. And I'll just take the root inside, the garlic root. Try to get it off. There we go. Leave that here. Give me that. Give me that, chickens. Alright, so there's my garlic, and I'm going to plant some more. How you plant it is you separate the roots and just plant it back in the ground, and then it grows. So it's fairly easy. Keep myself a steady supply of garlic. Alright, well, I guess that's it. I've got to go help this bird that's stuck, and this is obviously where the chickens run. So they get to eat grass. They also get some grain, but you know, this is where they are for most of the year, except when I'm breeding them, which the white ones out there in the pen behind the juveniles, they are being bred, so they're in a separated pen. And that's that. So thanks for watching. This is Bonnie, and this is my garlic. Smells delicious. Okay, bye.